Hi everybody, welcome to the channel. This is Rob. You guys, I just got this deck, the Lucid Minds Tarot. I saw it online. I've never seen it physical, and I thought, what a beautiful deck. And so I opened it. I just got it, but I just opened it. I haven't even gone through the cards. I thought that we would do that together. It is, or looked like, a beautiful deck. It was expensive. It was not a inexpensive deck. This comes with this book, and this is the book, you guys, and on the back of it, it reads, embark on a transformative journey through your subconscious as you explore the vivid imagery and symbolism of the Lucid Minds Tarot deck. And it goes on. You can pause your divide and read that, and the book is pretty informative. It is a pretty big book. It has over 160 pages, and it's full color. It has really nice paper. It gives you a picture of the card, and then it gives you the description of the card, you guys. Here it gives you a description of the of what's inside of the book, and it really just major arcana, minor arcana, and that's pretty much it, you guys. It gives you a couple of spreads, and then it goes into the meanings of the cards. And this is, for example, how the full reads. So take a pause at that and read that if you like. I've just found the pictures so interesting on this deck, at least when I saw it online, and I thought, what a beautiful deck, right? And so let's go through it together. Like I said, I've opened it already. It comes in a hard box like this. It comes with a drawer, sort of a opening. This is what I call this, and you pull it through here, and then out come the cards. It also, this is what the inside of the box looks like, and this is what the back of the box looks like and how it reads. So take a pause at your device and read that if you like. And these are the cards, you guys. So here, and let me just zoom in so we can take a look at these cards better. These are the cards, you guys. As you can see here, it has a barcode, which I'm not thrilled about. I did not see that when I was looking on YouTube. Somebody else did a review of this deck, of course, and I failed to see that. I don't like to see some sort of a computer thing there on the back of my card. It just kind of takes the charm away. But if you kind of like that stuff, then this is okay. You take a picture of that, and then it comes up on your phone. I haven't even tried to do that. Like I said, I just opened the deck here in front of you guys. So this was an expensive deck, you guys, and I was hesitant to buy it, but it was one of two decks that I bought together out of like 12 other decks that I was choosing from. I ended up choosing this one and another one. And so it has that little detail there. I don't know that I'm too thrilled about that, but anyway, they are reversible. And when it comes to paper stock, they are matte. They are not gilded. The size is maybe a little bit bigger than a Los Scarabeo, but not that much bigger, as you can see. And it has that rose petal sort of feeling to it. I'm not very happy about the paper quality, to be honest. And I feel that I need to be very careful with them. They are not gilded, as you can see. When it comes to size, they're okay. You'll be able to shuffle these cards, not a problem. They're in order, so I'm not going to shuffle them right now because I want to go through them with you, so you can see what these cards look like and what these images look like, to maybe see if you get a good feel for it. Like I said, I have not worked with this deck yet, so I'm going to first take a look at it with you guys. I thought that it would be fun to do it together, so let's do it. I haven't really held this deck on my hands until right now, so let's do it, you guys. Let's see what this looks like. This is the full, and as you can see, it looks like pictures, right? It looks like photographs is what I mean. So and I thought that they were deep and meaningful. I'm not sure if I like photographs for my tarot decks, but I think I have another deck that is photographs, and this is maybe going to be my second deck that is photographs. And so I thought maybe it would be interesting. I'm not so sure now, but Anyway, that's the Fool. This is the Magician. I also don't like that they sort of cut the picture here and then place the lettering here in white. I think that that really takes away from the picture. I would have liked to see the whole picture and then the letters on top of the picture, but they chose not to do this. They're also not numbered, so this is the High Priestess, and they're very how should I say it? These images are modern images, I think. They're not your your standard sort of pictures. This is the High Priestess, and so make of that what you want. This is the Empress. I like this Empress picture, actually. And if you ask me, or if you want to know, well, obviously, even if you don't want to know, I'm going to tell you. I think that these are too small for this sort of a picture. I think that this needed to be bigger cards. I think that the pictures are, or the images are really complex for them to be in such a small frame. You're saying, hey, Rob, these are not framed. Yeah, they're not framed. What I mean is, I wish the card would have been bigger. So, because I see a lot, but I feel like they're small compared to the size of the card. And so, but beautifully printed, I have to say. This is the Emperor. So, this is the Hierophant. Modern, super, super modern. And I'm not sure how I feel about it yet, you guys. This is the Lovers. I guess I haven't gotten to do anything, readings or anything with this deck. Like I said, I just got it and I'm just basically going over it with you. This is the Lovers. It's obviously the Chariot. The Strength. I mean, simple, right? They are pretty simple because this is the Strength and just the Lion, right? Really coming at you. And somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but they look like they are photographs. It doesn't look like to me like they are AI generated, but I could be wrong. I will take a look at that and find out. But this is the Hermit. Obviously, this is not a photograph because that's impossible to do. But so that leads me to believe that this is maybe AI generated. Yeah, something like this is definitely not a photo. But some of them look like photographs. Some of them look like AI images or computer generated images. So, but yeah. So this is Justice. The Hanged Man. So very simple sort of pictures, not a lot of complexity in them, but nevertheless very interesting. This is Death. This is Temperance. This is the Devil. The Tower. It's pretty cool. The Star, it's a sea star, but it's a star nonetheless. This is the Moon. I don't know, it's like the moon is not in the heaven. It's like the moon crashed, right? So she actually crashed on a planet. And there's even something growing out of it, like plants are growing out of it already. It looks like it's been there for a long time. The Sun. So this is a strange sun I've never seen before. So if I look at this, I think that this is a photograph, right? So I don't know. Like I said, I'm going to find out if these are AI. I'm sure that if they're not AI generated, it's a mix of picture and with computer or AI of some sort. This is the World. This is a pretty cool world. This is the Ace of Pentacles. I really like that Ace of Pentacles. Pretty cool. So they're really down to the point, you guys. This is the Two of Pentacles. They're really simple to work with. I think that you don't need to be a guru to work with this deck. I think anybody would be able to relate to this deck, Three of Pentacles. But it's not whether you are going to figure out the meaning of the cards or not. I think this deck is all about whether you like this sort of image or not. That's what it comes down to me. Do I do I like this? Do I relate to it? Four of Pentacles. How interesting. She's like guarding those pentacles, right? I kind of really like that Four of Pentacles. I never really saw an image like this for the Four of Pentacles before, and I think it's very, very appropriate. Like, don't get close to it, right? I'll bite you, and I'm very poisonous and on top of it. So I really like that, you guys. But as I was saying, this is just one of those decks. This is the Five of Pentacles, right? Completely destroyed. You're just going to have to really make sure that these are images that you can relate to. This is the Six of Pentacles. I really like this. This is beautiful. I thought the images looked simple and right straight to the point. This is the Seven of Pentacles. I don't know how that relates to the Seven of Pentacles, but okay. I don't see any relation between this telescope and the Seven of Pentacles. With this one either. Eight of Pentacles. I don't see any relation to the Eight of Pentacles with this. I don't understand this card at all. Let me know what you think. Write on the comments and let me know what you think. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, I can see that. I can see how that is a Nine of Pentacles. This is the Ten of Pentacles. It sort of gives me that Georgia O'Keeffe sort of a motif to it too, right? That sort of desert New Mexico sort of Georgia O'Keeffe feeling to it. It kind of gives me that sort of motif. Who's the artist here? I don't even know who the artist is. So you guys, it's written by Oleana Us, and the artwork is created by Midjourney. It's printed in the United Kingdom, September 2024, so it's a relative new deck. That's the Ten of Pentacles. This is the Knight of Pentacles. Pretty cool, right? The Page of Pentacles. I don't see the relationship of the Page of Pentacles with this one, but okay. That's the Queen of Pentacles. I totally see a queen there. This is the King of Pentacles. The Ace of Swords. One of my favorite cards. That's a pretty cool Ace of Swords. We have the Two of Swords. Yeah, I see an image there with the eyes covered. Interesting. The Three of Swords. Yeah, it looks like something went through this heart, you see, and it's about to completely crumble. You can even see it, it's in motion, right? As if this object just went through it. It's a pretty cool Three of Swords. This is the Four of Swords. I like the hammock there. It's like, it's time to rest, you guys. So let's rest. I like that. Very cool. This is the Five of Swords. And it doesn't look like it's a resting card or anything like that. It looks like a lot of death has happened. So interesting. Six of Swords. If we want to sort of see what the book says about the Five of Swords, let's look at that. Two of Swords. Five of Swords. So, Remnants of Conflict depicts a hunting scene of an expansive desert littered with countless skulls, each telling a story of the battle's last and the heavy price paid. It delves into the aftermath of an ego-driven conflicts, shedded light on the devastating consequences that arise from prioritizing victory over understanding. So the upright meaning, and it goes further, and you can pause your device and take a look at it, but the upright meaning, remnants of conflict, is a call for reflection and accountability. It demands introspection into the battles we've waged and the reasons behind them. It underscores the importance of moving away from ego-driven conflicts towards a path of understanding, healing, and reconciliation. Interesting. Yeah, Six of Swords. It looks like they haven't even departed, and I honestly don't know where that boat is going to go because it looks like it's sitting in the middle of the desert. So, but I have no idea, but it looks like, they want to go to calmer waters, but there's no waters for sailing. So, Seven of Swords. I don't see any Seven of Swords there. I mean, any relation to the Seven of Swords when I look at this image. But maybe you do. Eight of Swords. That's a good Eight of Swords. Nine of Swords. That's also a good Nine of Swords, I think. But it's hard. I think if you're new with tarot, some of these cards are going to be easy to identify and some of them are not going to be easy to identify. This is the Ten of Swords. And, I don't really relate to the Ten of Swords with death, though there is a lot of them that sort of depict death. I see it as like the end of an era, an end of a conflict, which is really death, right? And at the same time. But what I mean to say is I don't really see it as... it looks here like they're just dead. Somebody died, and I don't really see the Ten of Swords as death. So I don't know if you understand or not what I'm saying, but it looks here like somebody died. If I showed this to a seeker, they're going to think, okay, who's dying or who died? And nobody really died. It just, it's the symbolism, I guess. That's not one of my favorite Ten of Swords. There's the Knight of Swords. That's a really good one. I like that. This one is the Page of Swords. I've never seen a Page of Swords like that. There's the Queen of Swords. I don't really compare the Queen of Swords to a dove, but I cannot say that I relate to this one either. There's the King. That's a pretty cool King of Swords, even though there is really not a king there, but there's his castle there and his sword, so I guess he's inside of the castle. Maybe he's resting. This is the Ace of Wands. That's a pretty cool Ace of Wands. Interesting Ace of Wands, at least. This one is the Two of Wands. Pretty appropriate for a Two of Wands. This one is the Three of Wands. You see, I see a lot of desert, so that's why it gives me that Georgia O'Keeffe sort of a vibe. This one is the Four of Wands. I don't know what... Oh, yeah, well, celebration, of course. I was going to say I don't relate to that, but no, yes, I do. Of course I do. I like the sky on top of the table. This one is the Five of Wands. It looks like they're about to really get into a heavy discussion or into a fight mode. Those are interesting customs. I've never seen that. And I don't know. This is an interesting card. And I don't know, you guys. I feel like they tried to do something here, but I don't really know what they really did. I don't really see the theme, I guess. I'm kind of like lost for words. This is the Six of Wands. That's victory. This is the Seven of Wands. That's a good Seven of Wands. I like that. There's the big wall there. There is the Eight of Wands. Yeah. We're going to receive information. Some sort of communication is coming. I like that. That's also pretty cool. But still, you guys, I'm not sure about this deck. Nine of Wands. I really am not sure about this deck. I don't know how I feel about it. 10 of Wands. That is a lot of things he or she is carrying. This one is the Knight of Wands. Pretty cool. This one is the Page of Wands. I don't know. They have the Knight before the Page. And I thought the Page was coming before the Knight. But okay, because I haven't mixed this deck. It's just, it came like that. Ooh, I like this Queen of Wands. Very artistic. I feel like I'm looking at sort of a clothing designer picture there. Then we have the King of Wands. It's also a nice King of Wands. And we come finally to the Cups, the Ace of Cups. The Two of Cups. I don't really like that Two of Cups. I don't really think that the Two of Cups is always about love. And here they're creating a heart sort of a thing. So I don't know, because I don't like to confuse the Two of Cups with the lovers as well. This is confusing to me, so I'm not sure how I feel about this one card or if I even relate to it. Because the Two of Cups for me can be about working together as well. And so some sort of a partnership. Three of Cups, moving to better waters, but there's really not a lot of water there. No, Three of Cups. This one is the Three of Cups. So celebration. I don't know if it looks like there's a lot of celebration going on, but maybe they are celebrating in a quiet sort of a way. Here we have the Four of Cups. I don't know. Five of Cups. Six of Cups. Yeah, something from our childhood, I guess. I didn't have a horse that looked like that when I was a kid, but okay. I guess. Seven of Cups. Which door will I take? The Eight of Cups. The Nine of Cups. I hope I'm not being too sarcastic about this deck. I just don't know how I feel about it, honestly. I'm not too sure about this. The Ten of Cups. The Knight of Cups. That's a sweet Knight of Cups. I like it. This one is the Page of Cups. That's also a really cool Page of Cups. I like that one. Look, you guys, it's already like damaged and I haven't even used it. So what is this for paper? You guys, I paid more than $80 for this deck. Ouch. So I don't know if it's really worth it. This one is the Queen of Cups. I don't know. It's like I order the decks and then I'm thinking, what did I do? King of Cups. I don't know that I need to have this deck in my collection, you guys. That's the thing. So I don't know. I just don't know that I need to have this. I really don't know if I need to have this. So let's do if we do a spread on this, it doesn't even work that good. So no, this paper gets stuck. So when it comes to, let's try to shuffle this deck and see what that's like. Shuffle's okay if you shuffle like this, which is how I shuffle. So for me, shuffling with this deck is okay. They're not too big, so it's okay. They're not so heavy either, and they're not so thick. So I think when it comes to the size of the cards is really great. I don't know that the quality of this paper is that good. I see them already bending and sort of getting messed up on the edges here, and I don't like that at all. So that is already a big minus. You guys, I don't think that I needed this deck on my collection. Sorry to say. But some of the images are pretty cool, and that's one of the reasons why I got it. Some of the images I just don't relate to at all, and I didn't have to pay so much money for this deck, honestly. So, but anyway, a lesson learned. I hope that I learned that one. I hope that this doesn't happen to me that more often. So you guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And as I always say, until the next time.